The Trump administration's latest move against Harvard University has sparked outrage and left thousands of international students on edge. Just days ago, the administration issued an explosive ultimatum. Harvard has 72 hours to hand over 5 years of international student records or lose access to the student visa program. A federal judge has now stepped in, temporarily blocking the ban. But for many students, the damage is already done. Panic, confusion, fear. Incoming students, some as young as 18, are now questioning everything. Should they stay and risk deportation, or leave and face the terrifying possibility of not being allowed back? One student described it as a heart-drop moment. Among the most vocal critics is Abdullah Shahid Sial, Harvard's student body co-president and an international student from Pakistan. Speaking from Japan, he slammed the government's demands as an illusion of choice. This isn't about paperwork. It's about power. They're using us, international students, as pawns to force Harvard to bend. Abdullah himself doesn't even know if he'll be allowed back into the US for the next semester. He, like thousands of others, is trapped in a whirlwind of fear and uncertainty. Students currently in the US are now afraid to travel, even within the country, unsure if boarding a plane could lead to interrogation or detention. And for those abroad, re-entering the country is a gamble. Abdullah revealed he's written an op-ed just in case he's detained, raising fears that simply speaking out could make students like him a target. Recent detentions related to campus protests have only deepened those concerns. Harvard law professor Lawrence Tribe also weighed in, calling the administration's actions lawless and dangerous. This has nothing to do with fighting anti-Semitism, he said. It's a cover, a smokescreen, for crushing dissent, punishing elite institutions, and proving that no one is beyond the president's control. He warned, this isn't just about Harvard. If it can happen here, it can happen anywhere. International students make up nearly a quarter of Harvard's campus, bringing innovation, diversity, and global leadership. Removing them weakens not just one school, but the future of American education itself. And even if the courts ultimately side with Harvard, as many legal experts believe they will, the fear and chaos unleashed by this crackdown may already have done lasting damage. This is more than a policy dispute. It's a power struggle, one that could reshape the future of higher education in America.